Hey there! If you're trying to find the right dog trainer for you and your pup here in Henrico, you've come to the right place. This is going to be your clear, simple guide to help you make a really great decision.
The real goal here isn't just about tricks. It's about living a better life together, right? It's being able to take a nice, peaceful walk through Deep Run Park without any pulling, or having friends over without your dog jumping all over them. That's the freedom that good training really gives you.
Okay, so let's get into the important stuff. Before you even start looking at prices or schedules, you really need to understand a trainer's philosophy and, well, if they actually know what they're doing.
So, the number one thing you should be looking for is a trainer who uses positive reinforcement. This is really the standard for modern, effective dog training. Basically, instead of correcting the dog for doing something wrong, it's all about rewarding them for getting it right. This builds an amazing amount of trust, and honestly, it makes your dog excited to learn, which just works so much better in the long run.
So, how can you tell if a trainer has the right expertise? Well, you look for their certifications. These letters might seem like alphabet soup, but they mean a lot. A CPDT-KA is your go-to for general skills, things like sit, stay, and walking nicely on a leash. If you're dealing with something more complex, like separation anxiety, you'll want to see IABC, CBC. And for very serious issues like severe fear or aggression, a CBCC-KA means that trainer has a highly specialized skill set.
All right, let's move on to the practical side of things. We're going to look at the different types of training programs and what you should expect to budget for them right here in Henrico. You're generally going to find two main options. Group classes are absolutely fantastic for puppies that need to socialize or for any dog that needs to practice focusing with other dogs around. But on the other hand, if your dog's main problem is something that happens at home, like barking like crazy at the doorbell, private sessions are perfect because you're tackling the problem right where it happens. And of course, there's the cost. This chart gives you a pretty clear breakdown for the Henrico area. You can see that a 6-week group class is a really affordable place to start. Private lessons are more per hour, but getting a package deal can be a great value for specific issues. And then you have board and train, which is a pretty big investment, but it's an intensive option that can be the right fit for certain dogs and situations. Now, let's zoom in on what you need to know about being a dog owner, specifically in Henrico. Knowing the local laws and the best spots to practice is key to making all that training stick. So, what are the rules of the road for dog owners in this county? A good trainer doesn't just teach commands, they help you and your dog become great members of the community, which means easily following these local rules. Okay, here are the big three for Henrico County. The leash law is the one you'll encounter every single day, and it's exactly why learning to walk calmly on a leash is so important. The other two, the rabies vaccine and the dog license, are just straightforward must-do parts of being a responsible dog owner here. And this is where the fun really starts. Once you're learning these new skills, you need great places to practice them. The dog parks at Deep Run and Dory Park are perfect and legal places to work on that off-leash recall in a safe, fenced area. And for on-leash skills, you can't beat the Virginia Capitol Trail for practicing around real-world distractions like joggers and cyclists. All right, you've got all the background info you need. Now, let's get you ready to actually talk to a trainer so you can feel totally confident when you make your choice. Think of this as your personal checklist for that first call or meeting. For question 1, you want to hear them say positive reinforcement. For question 2, listen for those certifications we talked about. Questions 3 and 4 are really telling. They'll show you if the trainer has a clear plan tailored to your dog's needs. And number 5 is just practical. It makes sure there are no financial surprises down the road. When it comes down to it, putting in the effort to find the right training really does open up your world. It means you can feel confident and relaxed, whether you're at a busy park, having family over, or just enjoying a simple walk through your neighborhood. We hope this helps you find the perfect training partner to get there. Happy training!